This video is sponsored by Bipolar Broadheads, Wheeler's Whitetails, Hunter Safety System, Third Arm, Extreme Archery Products, Plot Watcher, and Virtual Sign-In Board.
Welcome to Season 5 of Turkey Thumpers. Hold on, really? Season 5? These guys are still going at it? I can't believe they've paid me to do 5 of these intros. Anyway, the Turkey Thumpers crew is all about hunting with family and friends in God's great outdoors. I wonder, do they really know how to thump turkeys? Wow, after seeing that, I'd say they do. Come along with them for their 2015 season of Turkey Thumpers.
Welcome to Turkey Thumpers. We're up here opening day of South Carolina. My hunting buddy is Travis Brooks from Louisiana, and we're up here chasing them, and it's been quite a morning. So stay tuned and watch this hunt. We'll talk about it on the other side.
We're running them off. Here they come. This one. Why are they gonna run him off? They won't run this guy. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, because I won't get ready. Because I don't think he's going to follow the decoys.
No, he's going to hit that wood line. No, but the other two have to go somewhere. It's too far in. Huh?
They're down. We need to look at shoot the one running right. Shoot the one running right. Hold on, let him. He's going to come right up front. Do you want me to kill him?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, kill him. Hold on. Kill him. Shoot him again. You didn't get him.
Hold on.
Be still, be still, be still.
Smokey in the house. But when he didn't fall, I looked at my gun with Jim.
Well, I was like, shoot him again. I messed up because I was trying to get my gun. I quit filming.
That's all right.
Holy cow.
I didn't miss him. I had heard him, but he wasn't. Did you see him? He had one wing.
What the hell?
That was pretty. You know, that they run that bird back out of that field. Is your GoPro still on?
Yeah, they're still on. They're still rolling the camera.
But if me and you hadn't run back and got in here, when them two birds started running, we would have never seen this.
They didn't run this one off the field. This one came out of the side.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Two of those other ones ran those other two out of that field.
Yeah.
And then those two stand back there, and then he stood up there and strutted. And, holy cow. It's like running dogs with deer in front.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you're like, you going to shoot him? I'm like, he ain't stopping them damn decoys. It's going to be like Roadrunner.
Well, that's what I thought. And then he puffed up a little bit.
So that's why it wasn't us. It was the freaking pecking order.
Yeah, that's right.
They were like, is that one whooped our butts?
Well, Travis and I've been sitting in, we brushed ourselves in on this blind and had the decoys up. We didn't hear a lot of gobbling off the roost, but we knew this was a good spot. He's had experience with this spot before. And we sat here, and sure enough, we had a hen come in. Then we had a couple gobblers come in, and they seemed to hang up right there on that point in that field. They wouldn't come. So I didn't know if they saw us, didn't like the decoys or what, but we were real confused. And so the 2 gobblers went in the other field, so we got up, ran over there to the other field just to see where they were going, and we looked up, and it looked like I was looking at 2 gobblers in the field with the binoculars, and Curtis was looking at another 2, and he was like, oh, you're looking at that one and the other ones. And next thing you know, he says, oh, they're running. And those 2 gobblers ran, I guess, the original 2 gobblers out of that field back in this field. As soon as they started running, I said, let's get back to our seats. So we hauled butt to our place and we sat down. Sure enough, as soon as we sat down, they popped up in there. And I didn't even have my gun. My gun was propped up against the tree. And so next thing you know, we start trying to call those birds, and they start acting all weird. And we're getting kind of frustrated, weren't we, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
We were getting frustrated because, you know, they were about 100, 125 yards. The first 2 put on a show. And I look up, and there's one to the left, this bird. He comes out, and he starts strutting. And I'm like, oh, we're good. Next thing I know, he goes to pretty much the same point to where the other 2 were gobbling. And when those 2, when he came out, the other 2 started coming back very slowly. And they strutted, what, half an hour? We watched them.
Least,
they strutted back and forth, and I'm getting tired of videoing it. And the next thing I know, this one starts running, and I'm like, is he running to the decoys? And Travis is like, no, he's running down there. And I look up, and those 2 were running after him. And they cut the distance between the 2, and I was afraid they were going to hit this corner and go out, and we weren't going to get a shot. But no, they were running him like dogs running a deer, wasn't it?
They run him all the way.
And so the next thing I know, he come curling up here and he bowed out, and he was going to run right in front of our decoys. I told Travis to shoot him, and he ain't going to stop and mess with our decoys. And he shot him, and he peppered him that first one, and he ran a circle around, and he said his gun jammed. And when he said his gun jammed, I quit filming trying to get my gun, so I don't know what we got on video, but he shot him and rolled him right here about 46, 47 yards, so he busted him a second time. So anyway, we haven't had a very traditional turkey hunting morning, have we?
Been fun.
It's been fun. A beautiful sunrise. We heard our buddy Steve shoot, so we'll probably bring in that video after this one. He got a double this morning. He says he's got good video and good GoPro. So anyway, we're having fun, and man, it's good to have one on the ground though. Ain't it? And Steve's got 2, and we've got what, 3 more days of hunting. So
and we're hunting safe. My gun is officially unloaded. All 3 shots.
And I tell you what, we had some good communications too, didn't we?
Oh yeah, it worked out.
No
good.
problem at all.
Worked,
Other than the video, you know, he was running so fast, I don't know if I could have followed with the camera anyway. So thanks for watching Turkey Thumpers, and man, I hope we're bringing you some more South Carolina turkeys dead on the ground. So thanks for hunting with me, Travis.
Awesome. Well, good time.
If you like this show, watch our other shows at hunt365.tv. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button on the screen, or connect with us and receive notices of all our new episodes by liking our Facebook page.